Okay, Spirit, what is the current energy with Leo or around Leo? What's the current energy with Leo or around Leo? We need clear, intuitive messages, please. We got action first card, flow, impatience, and then we got grace. We got choice. Okay, so some of you guys could be making a decision to go in another direction. Maybe it has something to do with a job or a place of business. Maybe you could be thinking about leaving a job and starting a business, or you could be thinking about expanding a business, or like I said, leaving a job and going to another place of business. I mean, another job. I meant to say, whether it's a job or a business. So some of y'all are thinking about um, leaving a certain environment and going to the next. The other few of you, it could be an environment like a place of living. Maybe you could be thinking about moving to another city, another state for a job or to start a business. I'm hearing to expand your horizons. That's exactly what I heard. So just take what resonates. And I feel like you could be getting ready to take action on it once you make this decision. Some of you guys, you could be in the process of things taking off for you. So just take what resonates and leave out what does not. It's the current energy. So a lot of you guys on your mind, you could be thinking about leaving one place to the next, or leaving one job to another job, or leaving a job to start a business. Or like I said, expanding a business, or maybe you want more than one business. But whatever action you do, okay, whatever choice you decide to make, it's going to take off. It's definitely going to take off. Um, some of y'all could be taking action right now to promote something, but I feel like a lot of people are going to take notice of this, or it's current. Like I said, it's current energy. But yeah, I just felt like you could be in this energy of like winning. It's like soon as you start something, you automatically just take off. I'm getting fast speed. Um, yeah, it requires you to move, it requires you to take off. But some of you guys, this is something that you have definitely been sitting on for a while. But I feel like you're starting to get irritated. You're starting to get impatient, and I feel like things gonna come out smoothly for you. Okay, what else? Especially if you're trying to like go somewhere, like I said, go to another city, another state, another job, or start a new job or a new business. Everything is going to pan out right. And the bigger you get, I feel like the happier you're going to be in whatever position this may be in, right? The more you're going to start to experience jealousy from other people. Because, like I said, some of y'all, it requires you to move, or move house, or move job, or just it doesn't even matter. It requires you to take action. And maybe there's somebody or people that is around you that knows this, and they're getting very jealous because you're leaving. or things taken off. They could be jealous of that because I just keep getting this energy where you're gonna be happy. And yeah, you're very confident by make you know making this move, taking this course of action. Yeah, there's people that could be jealous about it, irritated because you're making a sudden change. I don't know why. Some of you guys, it could be a child that could be upset that you're leaving, like a grown child, because I feel like it's going to like shake something up. Some of y'all, current energy also, I'm seeing that. Some of you guys, there could be somebody or group of people that could be irritated by how good you look. You could be somebody that is aging backwards, I'm hearing. And and you taking your time doing something. So it's like the more you take your time, the faster things start to speed up for you. And it's like people are jealous of that, irritated. It's like you're not allowing anything or anyone to make you feel rushed, to put pressure on you. You see what I'm saying? You're not putting pressure on yourself either. You're just going with the flow. We got two worlds. It says two paths, street life, more structure, or traditional lifestyle, two people. So yeah, I feel like this sudden change, this sudden move right here, you're gonna have people in a state of like confusion to the point where somebody or people could also be wanting to come with you or get closer to you because of this change, because of this move. Some of y'all do go from the street life to more structure and or a traditional lifestyle. Like for an example, maybe you could be somebody that's like is like you grew up in the hood and maybe you always lived in that environment almost your whole life, and now you are transitioning, like you changing, you're getting out the hood, and maybe you're moving somewhere that is more like maybe you could be moving like to the suburbs or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving y'all an example. Or maybe you grew up in the hood and maybe you used to sell drugs and now you're not doing that anymore. Maybe you're going back to school. Maybe you're starting a business, a career or something. Maybe you're moving out of town to do these things, one or the other. But some people may try to pressure you, but I feel like you're not allowing other people to make a decision for you because you're gonna eventually make a decision, the best decision for yourself. Somebody could be trying to get you to stay. Even if you leave somebody behind or requires you to let family go, friends, they might try to like talk you into staying. Like I said, maybe trying to put some pressure on you to make you doubt yourself, no matter what it is, right? It could be your coworkers. They're like, don't go, stay, da da this and that and third. You're like, no. And I feel like you have to do what's best for you. And that could be the reason why people are like caught off guard, like they may not seen it coming. Because this is something that you probably been thinking about for a long time anyways. And then it's like when you finally like take action, it's like everybody's shocked, and try to talk you into like staying or trying to talk you into going. It depends on what it is. But no matter what the decision you make for yourself, it's like things are going to turn out fine. You're not allowing people to put pressure on you. You're not putting pressure on yourself, because you have a path. You moving based on your own path and not what everybody want, and not, and need, based on your own wants and your own needs. But this could be, some of you guys could have been spiritually bonding with somebody. Like I said, it could be, um oh, I got another intuitive hit. Some of you guys, if you were like sleeping with somebody, right, and even if it was serious or not, most of y'all, it wasn't serious. If you was messing around with somebody, maybe you about to stop doing all of that. You about to stop sleeping with this person. This could be somebody you have a soul tied to, and maybe you could be telling this person, or you could just be leaving out of the blue, and they could be wanting to hold on to you, but you could be telling them, no, I gotta change my life. I gotta make something move. I need motion. Like, I'm not doing nothing with my life. My life is going to circle. I gotta stop dealing with you. Like, it could be something like that. Because some of you guys, you could be in that situation too. Just maybe you were just messing around with this person, but you realize it ain't going nowhere. And the more you deal with this person, you feel like it's keeping you stagnated. It's keeping you stuck. Maybe you felt drained with this person, or a group of people. If it's your, like I said, your coworkers, your friends, your family, I feel like you moving different. You're moving different. I'm just getting a switch up with you guys. But let's see what else, Spirit. But just know that the current energy so far is that you are um changing. You are changing, and you are making decisions based on what's for you, what's better for you and nobody else. And I feel like you don't care how people feel, how people think. You don't allow people to pressure you to make a decision. You have already made up your mind anyways. Even if somebody try to talk you out of something or into something, like, I feel like you're fixated on the decision on how you're going to like get things done. But just like I said, just take what resonate, Leo. And like I said, you may even have somebody want to come with you, or somebody want to hold on to you if this is a relationship. But I feel like it's going to confuse people. It's going to, yeah, because you want stability, you want structure, you want a foundation. Whether you go off on this journey on your own to get it, or whether you bring somebody with you. But some other people are just not liking it because you switching up. Some of y'all, you stop gambling, you stop smoking, you stop drinking, you stop hanging around with your friends, your homies. And I feel like you choosing another path. And like I said, people may not like it, but some of y'all just tired of y'all life going in a circle. It's time to change something up. It's trying to switch something up. So just take what resonates. Some of y'all leaving a relationship, or just somebody you was sleeping with, you cutting ties with that. Some of y'all leave, y'all moving house. You're moving out of town. Some of you guys, you about to start a career. Some of you guys, you got a new job. Some of you guys, like I said, maybe you just starting a business, or your business could be like located elsewhere. It's something. I'm seeing change. What else is the current energy? And the more happier you are, like once you take action, the more excited you are. It's like you have some people scared, some people anxious, because some of you guys, maybe you were posting something online about this change. Some of y'all, you may have people that's like borderline obsessed with you, about your energy, about your light, about your happiness, everything about you, even your looks. This is just side messages. Like I said, just take what resonates. This is current energy. But There's people checking their socials nonstop just to watch you, obsessed with you, because you in this happy state, you in this happy energy, comparing their life to yours. And some of y'all, it's sad. Some of y'all is your own family, child. Some of y'all is your own soul tribe that you consider as family if you online. Some of y'all have a public platform. The rest of you guys, like I said, you could be posting your new life, or like what you got going on, or you just excited about it. Maybe you just bringing it up to the family and the friends that is watching you online, and they're comparing themselves, looking at what it is that you're saying, and they're comparing themselves to you and obsessing about it because you want to be happy, because you are excited about this move, this change. Like I said, they even jealous of it, but I keep hearing they can't come with you because they holding you back. We got unbothered. They may act like they unbothered about you leaving, but they really are. But I feel like you don't care about what nobody say, or any of that. You letting people think what they want. You just in your own lane at peace. Yeah, you're saying goodbye to some people. And it's sad that they are comparing themselves to you. Wow. Okay, what else is the current energy for my Leos? What else is the current energy? What's happening? Lord. We got plastic smiles. Yeah, these people are fake. They all in your face, comparing themselves to you. Even the people that could be commented on something that you posted. Like I said, maybe you made an announcement online and said, or if the family and friends, like, I'm about to leave, I got some news, I'm about to leave, just got approved for something, or I'm about to start this business, or I just about to start this job. Maybe you about to go to the army. I don't know. I'm just giving y'all examples of what it is that you announced, you know, this move, and people are jealous of it. They act like they're happy for you, but they're not. We got forced kindness, polite but cold, compliments that don't feel real. Don't mistake courtesy for connections. Yeah, these people are jealous of you. Even the ones that is happy for you and they smiling in your face, they jealous of you too. Nobody is sad because nobody is happy for you. Nobody. And a lot of y'all is your own, like I said, own family, or your own soul tribe, or your own coworkers, or your own lover. Especially if this lover haven't been doing anything with their life and you ready to change your life for the better, they're mad because they didn't expect you to make this quick change like this. They didn't expect you to leave. Look, heart to heart talk, owning mistakes, choosing to rebuild, new rules, same souls. Some of you guys, you may have somebody that want to connect with you to make amends with you. Somebody wants to have this is a side mission. Somebody want to have a heart to heart talk and own up to their mistakes and want to rebuild something with you. But you change. Your mind has already been made up because it says new rules, same souls. It's, your mind has already made up what you're gonna do, and you feel like nothing has changed, or these people are not going to change. So you gotta leave them behind and just make a decision based on your own happiness. Yeah, I feel like you are your own main character. And like I said, this is somebody you probably was sleeping with for fun, having fun with. That's trying to stop you. Didn't I say people trying to stop you from moving on? I just feel like a lot of y'all are just ready to be happy. And some of you guys, it could be something simple as you just going on vacation and people upset about it. Or maybe you told them I'm about to go on vacation and then maybe you told them I'm about to go out of town and go on vacation, but in the process, I'm looking for a house or a job. Some of you guys, you probably said that because you could be using your vacation time to, like I said, look for a house, look for a job, or find a place where you can start a business or something. So just take what resonate. Okay, what else? Yeah, y'all making your own decisions. Y'all like, I don't care what nobody say. Like, I have to make decisions based on my own wants, my own needs, because I feel like I want a better life. I want to be happy. You're not settling no more. You don't want to settle anymore. Something needs to change. I'm hearing something needs to give. Something has to turn back or turn around for you. I feel like that's the mindset that you could be in. Third party, someone else in the picture, competition, triangles, interference, not the full story, proceed with caution. Yeah, the changes that you make, people, like I said, they may be in your face and pretending to be happy for you or whatever, but be careful because some people like could be trying to like compete with you, intervene in that, and trying to get you to stick around. Some of y'all, there's a couple that could be secretly competing with you after this announcement that you made. It could be like a friend, your close friends and family. I just keep getting that. There's a couple that is going to be secretly competing with you now that you told them what you're about to do. What else is the current energy for my Leos? What else is the current energy for my Leo placements? Love bomb. Yeah, you're getting a lot of attention right now. Yeah, some people are trying to like go against you or go against something. Some people could be trying to like be all in your face. It's like you against the world. It's like other people against you because of the changes that is being made. Some of y'all are your own parents. Maybe they could be trying to talk you into like staying, or it could be your own kids. Like I say, it could be your grown kids, or there could be somebody. Oh, some of you guys, maybe you're thinking about moving or moving out of town with a lover if you are in a relationship, and maybe your kids could be against it because maybe they feel like you're leaving them behind for a man or for a woman, and you just trying to rebuild your life with a new lover, and now they're feeling like they're being left out. Yeah, maybe the person you're dealing with could be very like spoiling you. They care about you if this is a love situation. Maybe they're definitely could be sticking their business in this relationship. It's like they may not want you to go, or they may not want you to be with this person, or both. But this person spoils you. They give you what you want. They give you what you need. Some people could be saying you're being love bombed. If this is a love situation that you're trying to move forward with, like family could be against it. Friends could be against it. Maybe your coworkers could be against it. Like people could be trying to say you're being love bombed. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. But like I said, this could be a love situation. People could be against, act like they're happy for you, but then again, it's like behind the scenes, are like, you shouldn't go with them. Da da this and that and the third. You know, people are jealous of it. This is a relationship. People are very jealous of your relationship with somebody, and you moving things forward. But like I said, this could just be you. People trying to intervene and get you in a state of confusion, or make you stay, you know, and love bomb you. Like I said, some of y'all could be on social media. Some of you guys, maybe you could be telling your followers, like, listen, I'm about to leave. And they're like, no, stay. But like I said, just take whatever category may be in, because it's different for different groups of Leos or what it is. But we got social media masks, curated highlight reels, smiles for the feed, tears off screen, validation chasing. Don't compare your reality to theirs. So yeah, there could be people that is pretending to be happy for you. Um, there's a lot of people that could be trying to get your attention right now. Literally, some of y'all's family trying to, like I said, trying to get your attention too. But maybe this is dysfunctional family. Maybe your family is just not up to par. Maybe they just toxic. They're trying to get your attention. No. Okay, what else is the energy for my Leos? What else is the energy? What's the current energy for my Leos? Trust, yeah. It says faith of what will happen in the future, confidence in a reliance on good qualities, especially fairness, truth, honor, or ability. We got trust, command. Yeah, you trust yourself. You're taking action because you want order. You want to have control over yourself. You want to have control over your life. And maybe there's people on the outside is trying to like control your life, control what you want to do moving forward in your life by yourself or with a partner. We got truce. Someone on the outside could be talking to someone, feeling guided to come towards you. So if you had a disagreement or argument with somebody, you had a fallout with somebody in your family or old friend or old lover, there's somebody in their ear telling them to go like call a truce with you, like to basically reconcile and make amends. And it's the second time I was getting this making amends energy. There could be a lot of at least a few people that could be wanting to make amends with you if y'all had like a fallout or they was against something you said or something you did. Some of you guys, you could be experiencing people wanting to like give, like I'm hearing a kissing, wanting to kiss your, especially if you had a fallout, especially if these people were jealous of you, you know, or this specific person was jealous of you, but they're being guided to like get themselves in check, or they checking themselves. If this is not somebody is telling them to come make amends with you, it could just be them checking themselves because it was never no beef. They were beefing with themselves. They was against you. They was jealous of you. They was envious of you. So some people are checking themselves because they realizing that they were the problem. It was never no beef. And now they want to make amends with you. So just take what resonates. But some of y'all be careful because it could just be them trying to like have some form of control over you in your decision making of walking away from them completely out of their life. Like this could be a past lover or like I said, old friend or somebody you had a fallout with. They could be checking themselves and you know telling themselves like, listen, I really ain't got nothing against Leo, like why are me and Leo at odds, like I need to come back, I need to come in and apologize, or I need to make amends with Leo before Leo get away. Because some of you guys, there are some people that feel bad about having some form of animosity over you or fallout over with you for no reason, all because of jealousy. And now that you're leaving or not coming back, because some of y'all are moving out of town or just leaving, period, whatever, they feel like before you go, they want to make amends with you. But if not, we got commitment. So yeah, all of a sudden they want to like kiss your tail. They They want to devote themselves to you in a way. They want to hold on to you. They want to be there for the life, like for the long haul. Some of you guys, this could be something simple as current energy where you could be already dealing with somebody new, right? And this person, they love you, they do the most for you, they give you what you want, right? And if this person find out that you have somebody else, or they found out you have somebody else, they're coming back to fight for you and maybe even want to be with you, especially if you posted something, or they found, or even if you was at the beginning stages of something like a career or a business, and this person left you out of jealousy or envy. Before you get ahead, before you get further in life, they feel like they got to come in and make amends with you, because they don't like the simple fact that you're getting further away from them and you're prospering without them. And they want to have access to you. They want to have access to what you got going on. So y'all need to be careful with that energy, because some people just only want to come back and make amends because they can't, like, thinking about you not being in their life and they still living like a mediocre life and you elevated. That bothers them because they don't have access to you. They don't have access to the resources. They don't have access to the new you. You see what I'm saying? So just take what resonate, because it's different for different groups of Leos. Like, so a lot of y'all got people wanting to like make amends with you. That's the current energy. Even if it, even some people may be against it, but and they don't like it. It's like a lot of people trying to stop you from making it, from moving on. Literally, that's what I'm seeing. That's exactly what I'm seeing. Yeah. People trying to stop you from moving on. That is the current energy with my Leo placement. People are trying to stop you from making a decision, from moving on, because some people just don't want you to forget about them. They think you're going to end up forgetting about them. They think you're going to abandon them. They think that if you're in a relationship, they think that you're going to be all about the relationship and abandon your kids. Like, your own kids probably could be against a relationship or connection or somebody you dealing with, or they could be against this, you moving out of town on your own, or they could be against you, you know going out of town and go to school, or they could be against you starting a whole new life like without them. Like, I'm telling you, you got people very much under a lot of pressure about you making a decision and like not coming back, because they don't want to feel left out, they don't want to feel abandoned. So they feel like they gotta squash something, they gotta smooth things out with you. Like I said, some of y'all even got somebody coming in and wanting to commit to you all of a sudden. Before somebody else have you, if you single, or they may want you to break up with your current partner and get back together with them. It all depends if you're single and doing all of this, or you with somebody. You have somebody on your side. Because some of you guys, you are in a sacred relationship with somebody. You are in a spiritual bond with somebody. But some of y'all need to be careful, because some people think that you with a narcissist. And that could be the reason why some people may be against you leaving and going out of town with this person, or going on vacation with this person, or being in a relationship with this person. Maybe they're trying to tell you, like, listen, you're being love bombed, this person is not for you. Like I said, it's different scenarios for different groups of Leos. But yeah. And for those who have cut ties with a lover that they had a soul tie with, you got a blessing coming in. You got blessings coming in. And I feel like I said, if you single and you were just dealing around with somebody, sleeping around with somebody particular out of one of y'all is a narcissist, and whoever break ties with the narcissist, they're going to get unexpected blessings and go down another path because of the decision that they have made. And you may have some lingering trauma, I'm hearing also, but you are being guided to like just continue to move forward and moving in silence. Yeah, somebody is still gonna be like, even if you walk away, this person still ain't gonna change. So it doesn't matter who this is that you have to cut ties with, especially if you was dealing with a narcissist. Like I said, I'm reading from every perspective, like angle, because some of y'all are currently in a relationship. The rest of you guys, you are single and making these changes. But one of you guys were dealing with a narcissist, whether it's you or them. But once somebody disconnect and cut ties, cut their losses, and move forward and go down another path, like I said, you may have some type of lingering effect on you after this cutoff. But it was all for somebody, for the greater good of somebody, because they got blessings coming in. And somebody gonna be in their head about the simple fact that you walked away because they didn't see it coming. It was unexpected until, like I said, you told them, or out of the blue, and maybe you sat down and said, "Listen, I'm about to move. Like I'm probably not gonna talk to you no more. I'm going on another path. I got a life ahead of me, and even if somebody didn't like it, you still felt like you had to cut things short, or just cut the cord and walk away." But yeah, there's a lot of like cutting cords, cutting ties, detaching from people, and doing things differently. It's like you could be in this energy of making big changes. And now, because you are making big positive changes moving forward, because I'm getting the Wheel of Fortune in my third eye. So if you making big changes, it's drawing people towards you. It's people trying to hold on to you, people trying to come back to you, people trying to stop you, people trying to make amends. Some people that was jealous and envious of you, they want to make amends because it was never no beef. It was just out of jealousy and envy. It had nothing to do with what you said, none of that. They was battling with themselves, and they took it out on you, out of jealousy, out of the way you look, out of the way you carry yourself, out of the way you move. You know what I'm saying? If you a man, especially if you a man, you have motion, or you have just been thinking about starting a new path or whatever, new journey, and just thinking about getting to the top, and you've been around your homies and you've been telling them, like, listen, I'm thinking about doing this and that and the third. They got jealous of that and they just started acting weird, and they may have left before you even started. Now that you actually starting something and they see it, or they heard it, or like seen it online or something, they're like, I gotta come in and get closer to my homie, because I ain't had no business being upset with them and being jealous of them anyways. And like I said, just take what resonates. So because of your positive changes moving forward, expect people to try to cling on to you, Leo. Expect people trying to make change with you, trying to come into your world, trying to, be nosy and make amends with you and stop you from moving forward. It's like some people could be wanting to delay things. Some people want to continue to slow you down. So y'all be careful with that energy. Some of y'all may you experience a divorce. Like I said, divorce, it don't have to be an actual divorce. If you was married, could be. The rest of you guys, you could it just experience a lot of breakups. I told you, there's a lot of you disconnecting, detaching from people, whether they like it or not. Some of you guys, maybe you abruptly divorced somebody out of the blue, and they got caught off guard because they didn't think that you were going to leave them. Look, narcissists again. Some of y'all leaving a narcissist behind. Somebody who is selfish. Maybe you feel like they're self-centered. They only care about themselves. Okay, what else is the current energy? So basically, y'all, some of y'all, a lot of y'all experience breakups and divorces. A lot of y'all, with any and everybody. Yep, told you changed. I'm telling you, this go right with the storyline. We got let go, make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. It's all about you. It has nothing to do with them. But I just feel like you want change. You're ready to expand your horizons. I've seen pets, so somebody could let somebody have the pet, or they're taking a pet with them. It says cycles, fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. Yeah, you making changes, but this is fated to happen. You giving yourself a new beginning. And now because you let go, I told you some people may try to spin the block and stop you from making these changes and moving forward and stop the bag. These could be karmics that want to keep the cycle going. Told you they want to give you a slowdown. It says make a decision, work on inner healing. Yeah, you making a decision for yourself. They may try, you may experience some pushback, or people may try to get. I'm getting this delayed energy, slow you down, but you're not allowing it. As long as you committed to what it is that you want or who you are with, if you are in a relationship, you're not allowing people to intervene in this relationship, or you're not allowing people to intervene in the commitment that you made for yourself, the decision that you have made for yourself. You locked in. Some of y'all could be committed to a water sign, or maybe you are the water sign or have water placements. If you are in a serious commitment, even though people may be against it, if this is just you making these moves, um, like I said, somebody may be trying to stop you and want to give you a relationship. This could be a water sign that's coming back to stop you because they don't want you to get away from them and be with somebody else. Or even if you are in a relationship, by the time they come back, they may want you to break up with your current partner. Step out the way so they can take over. Told you there's somebody coming back. You're gonna hear from a water sign, whether you are with one right now or not. Or the water sign could be one of these parties that's trying to like stop you from moving on or make amends with you. It doesn't matter who it is. But just know you got people in their feelings about the decision that you have made for yourself or for you and your partner. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here, Leo. I hope it resonates and y'all take care.